Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I'm making this video today because it's now been 9 years since I got botched and I've been trying to get help. And it's hard to even be hopeful at this point. I spent 2 years with my new doctor from 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago at this point, trying to get seen by somebody at UCLA, and had an exam under anesthesia in December, and they scheduled a meeting over video call on my birthday in January, and I'm pretty pessimistic about this, but I tried to be hopeful, thinking they're not going to give me bad news on my birthday. But they did. They don't want to help me. They didn't want to help me. I messed with them in over 6 months, I guess. But it's been hard. I didn't want to hear what they had to say, and I wasn't ready for more bad news, especially on a day I'm supposed to be celebrating. So now every year I'm gonna hate having my birthday, even though I really don't celebrate it anyways. I'm just gonna remember it as the day that they set me up to watch me fall and just got hurt even more. And I knew I wasn't going to be stable, or was on the verge of being crazy after that. So 3 days after that, I went to my doctor and asked her to be put on a specific medication that I took when I was younger. It's called Seroquel. It's an antipsychotic medication. I didn't want to be awake anymore. I didn't want to be thinking during the day. I wanted to be able to just sleep my life away. And I asked her to put me on it. When I was younger, I took it to come down off my stimulant medication for attention deficit disorder at night. And I took 25 milligrams, and it would knock me out, my card, and I'd be feeling it the next day as well. So I started at 25 milligrams, and it didn't have the effect I was expecting it to have. And so my doctor doubled it. Then she doubled it again. My body started getting used to it and doubled it again. Anyways, now I'm at the highest dose. I take 800 milligrams of Seroquel every single day, and it doesn't even make me tired anymore. Whereas if a normal person were to take that 800 milligrams, they'd probably be in a coma. And I could probably drive on it, but I don't. Before I got on it, I knew that I was gonna gain weight, because when I was younger, it gave me the munchies. It made me hungry all the time. But I didn't know it was going to be this bad. I've gained almost 80 pounds since January 23rd. And it sucks. I've never let myself go like this. Never. And it's hard. I can't even sleep away my thoughts anymore. I'm on so many medications, it's ridiculous. Maybe I'm just guessing here, maybe 12 to 15 different medications right now. And I still hurt emotionally. My doctor's trying to get me to be seen someplace in Massachusetts because nobody wants to work on me. She has a team of nurses that have been working on my case for a while. And it's the point where I'm just a charity case. Like, there's no way she could be making any money off of me. I go to see her every 2 weeks to follow up, or every other week, whatever you want to say, to follow up on this. And it's like I'm getting nowhere. Her nurses called a lot of places and made a huge list of the people that don't want to work on me. And this place in Massachusetts is potentially willing to work on me, but I had a phone conversation with them, and apparently I weigh too much now, and they won't even give me a consultation until I weigh under 214 pounds. And if they decide they want to operate on me, I have to be under 204 pounds. And this has never been a problem for me before, but I'm on this medication now, and it's been very difficult. I weighed 160 pounds before I got on this medication. Now I weigh almost 240. And I lost a bunch of weight last year, like on purpose. I was trying to, but I wasn't on this medication. I lost 37 pounds last year, but I gained it all back very fast this year. And I need to lose approximately the same amount to even be considered. They don't even want to talk to me. In that, there's no guarantee that my insurance will even let me go to this place because it's out of network. So I feel like I'm going to get fucked over again. It's always like this drawn out thing that's like 1 to 2 years or more just to see one person. And I'm basically what I call, I'm back at the back of the line, just wandering around. I don't even have a place in line to be seen by these people because I weigh too much and they won't consider me. Even though I've been waiting 9 years now, they don't fucking care. Nobody fucking cares but me, and I can't fix myself. So, I'm struggling with this. I gotta lose the weight now. I tried Ozempic, that didn't help. I'm on a few different weight loss medications now. And I'd like to be more active, but I'm having a lot of shoulder pain, just even with minimal or no movement at all. I know I've had this problem for a while. I had surgery on my right shoulder back in 2024, and the surgeon told me that my left shoulder is actually in worse condition. It just didn't feel like it then. And now I'm to the point where I can't even drive. It's hard to put clothes on. It's hard to take a shower. Like, it's ridiculous. I feel like I've got a million things going on. I see a therapist twice a week, a psychiatrist once a month, and my doctor every other week, sometimes every week. It's not easy. This is the job, basically. And I don't want to be here making this video telling you that I've been dealing with this for 9 years and that it's completely ruined my life and that nobody wants to help me. But this is it, and I'm not enjoying my life at all. I became somewhat addicted to video games the beginning of this year. Bought a PlayStation, And I've never really been a gamer at all. I just wanted to, I've always wanted to be into gaming though, because I felt like it would be a good distraction for me. And it wasn't until this year that I actually got into it and started playing every day. And it gives me at least a partial escape from what I'm dealing with. I plan on streaming the game since I'm doing it anyways, since I'm playing anyways. I don't know what to make videos about anymore. I'm very embarrassed of my life. It sucks. I just cannot believe things, like I tell my therapist, things can get worse and they will get worse. I don't really have much hope for things getting better because I've been dealing with this and dealing with trying to get help for so long now, almost a decade. I've missed out on almost all of my 30s. I'm almost 40 years old. This is ridiculous. And it sucks. I've lost my whole identity. And I don't enjoy my life. I just wish that I could sleep it away. But the medication for that doesn't even work now. It may be keeping me sane, but I barely notice it when I take it. It used to be that it would slow me down so much that I'd have a hard time staying awake. I'd have a hard time obsessing about my thoughts. And they were still there, but like when I took it before, like they would slow down and it was easier to deal with. But now it just seems like they're almost back to where they normally are. I'm living in a nightmare, and there's no escape. It's like this maze, there's no escape. And I keep getting hurt more and more every year, the harder I try to find help. I'm just grateful that I have a good doctor and she's willing to do anything that she can to try and help me. So right now the goal is to lose a bunch of weight so that I can be potentially considered by this place in Massachusetts just to have a consultation. It's not right. Oh, I just can't believe this. Like, I feel like everybody has a different excuse for why they don't want to work on me or why they don't want to help me. It hurts. It makes me very angry. Angrier than I can talk about. So I just wanted to make a video complaining to you guys that it's been 9 years and I'm not done. I'm still trying. It's just gotten more difficult. And the list of surgeons that have the ability to help me out keeps shrinking. And I fully expect, this is what I fully expect to happen. I will end up losing the weight. It's going to take a few months. And at that point, I may get a consultation with that place. They choose to. It's ridiculous. But if I get the consultation, I expect them to tell me that they're not willing to try to work on me. Or I expect my insurance to say, no, you can't go there. And at this point, it will have been another year. Because we're already 7 months into the year now. And it took me about 3 months to lose 37 pounds last year. So, by the end of October, if everything works out according to my plans, but I don't even know about that because I'm probably going to have surgery on my shoulder sooner than that, like very soon. I'm on painkillers at the moment because it's so bad. I didn't even take pain pills for my right shoulder when that one was bad. I didn't take one pain pill after the surgery on my shoulder. But haven't even had an operation on my shoulder now, and I'm taking them because it's that bad. So there's a lot going on, and once again, I just feel like I'm stuck. I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm never going to get help, and it's really fucked me up emotionally. So, I just wanted to tell somebody I'm still dealing with this. I hope one day things will change, but I really don't think that it will. I'm at least trying to do everything that I can so that I can at least say that I tried in the end. It sucks when people have the ability to fix you and they choose not to. It hurts a lot. So I'm gonna try to start streaming some games, and hopefully you guys will want to hang out, because I miss streaming and hanging out with you. I don't know what else to say. I could complain about this non-stop all day. So I'm just going to end the video here. I'm going to go take my medication and try to fall asleep because it's not a good day for me. Hopefully I can get some good sleep. That's it. So I will talk to you guys later. Don't be like me. I know that's hard because you never know what's going to happen to your life, but you can avoid people fucking you up. Do it. Trust yourself. Something I should have done more of. I feel like I wouldn't be in this position if I would have trusted myself more instead of putting trust in other people. So I'm gonna go. Later, guys.